Finance practice exercises number 1. A friend lends you $200 for a week, which you agree to repay with 5% one-time interest. How much will you have to repay? So remember, this is just a one-time fee that you're paying your friend for lending you $200. In this case, it really doesn't matter how long you borrowed it. So we're just going to do 200 times the 5% written as a decimal. And that's the amount of interest will be charged, but we need to make sure we look at the question, how much will you have to repay? Well, clearly you're going to have to pay back the $200 that you borrowed plus the $10 interest, so you will owe your friend $210. Number 2, a T-bill is a type of bond that is sold at a discount over the face value. For example, suppose you buy a 13-week T-bill with a face value of $10,000 for $9,800. This means that in 13 weeks, the government will give you the face value, earning you $200. What annual interest rate have you earned? Okay, so you've earned $200 in interest. Let's write down what we have. Okay, the initial amount was, the principal is the $9,800. We don't know the rate. That's what they asked for, and the time was 13 weeks, so that's going to be 13 out of there are 52 weeks in a year. Now, this will conveniently reduce to 1/4 for us if we are interested in that. Okay, so we know that interest is equal to principal times rate times time. We had $200 interest. Our principal was $9,800. We don't know the rate. The time was 1/4. All right, let's see if this 9,800 times 1/4 will give us something nice, and I get indeed 2,450 times the R. So now I'm going to divide the 200 by the 2,450, and I get roughly, so let's go ahead and take that 4 places out, 0.816, so that makes our rate 8.16%. Okay, let's look at number 3. You deposit $300 in an account, earning 5% interest compounded annually. How much will you have in the account after 10 years? So the biggest issue here, is it going to be compound interest or is it going to be an annuity? So we are not depositing $300 a month or $300 a week or what have you, just $300. So that makes our principal $300. Our rate is 5%. Our N is 1 because we're compounding annually, and we want to do that for 10 years. And we want to know how much we'll have in the account later. So A equals 300 times 1 plus the 500s divided by 1 is just going to give us the 500. So I'll go ahead and put that there. And N times T, that's 1 times 10, which is 10. All right, so putting that in our calculators, we will see $488.67.